Hello everybody, today we are reviewing The Neon Demon. Very, very, very strange movie.
I'm gonna let you keep talking about the synopsis. Don't give any spoilers, because this is a very
I was about to ask that too.
interesting, movie. Go ahead.
So basically the movie plot is about a girl named Jessie. What's the actor's name? Ellie something?
Elle Fanning.
Elle Fanning.
Yeah.
And she's working with a model agency, and then a bigger agency notices her, and then she gets a job with them, and then she goes to a party. These girls don't like her because they've had plastic surgery, and she's all natural, but she's cuter and more beautiful than them, as everybody says.
Yes.
So, at one point, things start getting violent.
Yeah, and that's all you can really say.
And it starts getting very strange, and I will put an epilepsy warning for the party part. Because it starts strobe lights.
Yeah.
Very, very deep stuff in that movie. Hard to understand the meanings.
Everything's open to interpretation, so I don't mind that. But I don't know. It's just there's things that happen in this movie that you just can't unsee. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's just one of those things that you really have to have deep meaning for. Let's not mention that. But yeah. God, I'm gonna say more obviously, but I'm still like kind of processing the shock.
Yeah, he doesn't understand it.
And I'm trying to interpret everything that I saw. I got some of it. Some of it's not hard to find an interpretation for. But some of it, I think, was just put in there for shock value and like, oh my god, let's disturb him as much as we can, because that's what Nicolas Winding Refn likes to do. So, cool, whatever.
I've never seen any of those movies, so I wouldn't know this. But judging by that movie, I can guess he's pretty twisted.
Yeah, it's...
No offense if you ever see this.
Oh, yeah, no, he seems like a cool guy, but he thinks of some weird crap, man.
I know.
But it looks, like, visually great. Like, as you said, it's called Neon Demon for a reason. It's actually, there's so many neon colors in it. Mm-hmm. And it's like, as he said, epilepsy warning for really any scene in this movie, because there's a lot of flashing lights and like neon colors that kind of flash on and off. So be aware of that. And I thought about this because this is also a recurring thing in NWR movies. The soundtrack was actually like a cool techno type theme. I actually liked that part of it.
I did like the soundtrack.
That was cool. And I actually really liked the movie, but it's so weird and hard to process, at least in the final act of it, like the final 30 minutes. Where like everything before that was just like a great how do I put it? Like a great drama. It's kind of like a Black Swanish type vibe, and then it just gets off that track entirely, and it's just like
turns into a madhouse.
It's just then it's totally inconsistent. It tries to be a horror movie and a slasher movie for a second. Then it tries to be very cerebral, and it's just.
I was telling his dad like one word to describe this movie: madhouse.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate. Sadly enough, yeah, sadly enough, it's just I don't know. It's just really strange. Like that's the thing we're gonna talk about the most about this movie, because it's just really strange. It's very well made. It's well acted, of course, but it's weird. It is a weird one. It's just, as I said, first two acts like great like drama with like a nice message about the artificiality of beauty, and it's just I got that, and then it turns into a very how do I put it? It's a very more metaphoric movie with a lot of interesting things that are used as metaphors. No spoilers, but prepare for some nasty stuff to be used as metaphors. If you can't stomach violence or any type of trying to get around, it's like sexual act that has something like some nasty twist on it. I'm trying to be very vague.
That word starts with an N.
Yeah, don't watch the movie. I didn't expect it, so I couldn't tell before we watched it.
I did though.
I expected it when he said that to me, and then she walks to a door, and that's what all I'll say is when I figured out what was going to happen in that scene.
Remember what I said to you.
Yeah. But yeah, I guess I can go ahead and grade it. I know we've been talking about how weird it is, but it's really the movie. Like, it's the movie right there. I mean, that's what you're gonna remember the most about this movie. This one's gonna stick with me for a while though, because I need to figure out a lot of these meanings. Maybe I'll like it even more.
He was thinking about it all last night.
It's just things that need deciphering, and I need to take time with that. So I'll go ahead and say I'll give it a B+. It's very, very good, but it's weird.
I give it the same rating as him.
Cool. Okay, but yeah, so I don't know. It's just a strange movie. So that's our review. It's very long. This is a very long video, so it's gonna take forever to render. For future videos, I have no clue. There's some videos coming up. Cool. Movies this weekend. Yeah, Independence Day, Shallows, stuff like that. Free City Jones. Blah blah blah. He looks like RoboCop. This entire thing.
Except in baseball, RoboCop.
Yes. But yeah, that's the review for the Neon Demon. So